Hi, Professor Yerby here. I wanted to quickly give you some guidelines on how to be more successful at participating in an online discussion. So you'll be able to get to online discussions typically through the learning modules. In this example, I'm just going to go straight to the discussions, going through the course tools, and then go into our discussions, and we'll find our weekly discussion. So here I have an example. So you have some items to participate in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read what's here. I'm going to read the prompt. Alright, so this is how we kick off our discussion. Discussing in an online format may not be as intuitive as it is sitting face to face and discussing with someone, or even discussing with someone something online when you're both real time. We're doing this asynchronous, which means that you may post something today and I may not respond to what you say for 5 hours. If we're sitting face to face, that wouldn't really work. But in an online discussion forum, this is how we communicate. This is the best tool that we have for this. So I'm going to go through 5 ways from a USA News article to help you out. Alright, 5 ways to ace discussion board assignments in an online class. So the first thing they say is, one that I've already said, is read the directions. So depending on your course, depending on your professor, depending on the requirements of that discussion, you may have different directions. Some may ask you to post a short embedded video, some may ask you to put text or graphics, or may tell you that you need to respond to this many students. So whatever it is, make sure that you read the directions for the discussion that you're attempting to complete. Number 2 is say something substantive. So say something that has meaning. Don't just say I agree, or don't go out and Google 2-3 keywords from the topic and then just copy and paste. That could constitute plagiarism. That could cause you lots of academic problems if you plagiarize. Be sure to cite your sources. Looking up something is a fantastic idea if you synthesize it and make it into your own words and help you create your opinion, your viewpoint. Right? And so what I'll do on my end is I'll try to ask questions that don't have just a simple answer. Alright, I'll try to create questions that allow you to have your opinion, allow students in the class to have different viewpoints. That's part of what we're looking for in these discussions. We're kind of getting you to think about it, think deeper, to think of points of view that you may not have had if you hadn't engaged in a discussion with other people. Right, number 3 is don't procrastinate. This one is extremely important to me. So I'll typically have discussions that'll last about a week. What I really would like students to do is get in there and read the discussion very early in the week, Sunday or Monday. Even if they don't post anything for 2 or 3 days, at least they've started thinking about it, and then they can post something by Wednesday and then post something else before the weekends. So being early can really help you out, and it gives you a chance to be able to say something again that has meaning that hasn't already been said. If you have any questions, ask. And then number 5 on here is review words for clarity and tone. So remember, this is a professional environment. We're trying to create a civil environment, so there's certainly room and encouragement for civil discourse, for people to politely disagree or offer different opinions. But you don't want to get into a situation where you start using foul language, all cap words, lots of misspelling, things that are just inaccurate, or political or religious things that could, just cause issues that we really have no need to deal with. So that's it. And then what you would do to work in your discussions, you just click start new thread, and then it'll give you a place to type in your comments. If you like to do embedded videos, which is something that I do like, you would click on the HTML source editor, and then you would paste your embed code, typically from a YouTube video. And for discussions, I like YouTube videos to be really short so that people can quickly and easily digest them, view them, and then respond back. So hope this has been helpful. Some great tips for you to be successful in your online discussions. Thanks.